Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In the figure above, PR is tangent to circle O at point P and the length of PR is 12. If the value of sine R is 0.6, what is the radius of the circle? Using the given information, we have to find the radius of this circle. Okay, now let me draw a radius from the center of the circle O to the point P on the circle. At the point of tangency, always the angle between the radius of the circle and tangent to the circle is right angle. So here P is the point of tangency. At this point P, the angle between this radius OP and the tangent PR is a right angle over here. Now OPR is a right triangle and we know the length of this side of the right triangle PR, that is given over here 12. Okay, now let me mark it. And now let me consider this particular piece of information, that is the value of the trigonometric ratio sine of angle R equals to 0.6. Now we can write this 0.6 as a fraction, that is 6/10. And here both 6 and 10 have the greatest common divisor 2. That is 2 goes into 6 3 times and 2 goes into 10 5 times. Then we get 3/5. According to Sakato, in a right triangle, the trigonometric ratio sine equals to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Okay, here the number corresponding to opposite side is 3 and the number corresponding to hypotenuse is 5. Okay, here we have angle R. So we have to consider the interior angle measure the vertex R of this right triangle. Okay, considering this interior angle, the vertex R, so the side OP which is opposite to this interior angle is called opposite side. And OR is the hypotenuse because it's opposite to the right angle. Let me write it over here. And so this PR is the adjacent side. Okay, here we got the number 3 corresponding to opposite side. So let me mark 3 over here. And we got 5 as a number corresponding to the hypotenuse. Let me mark 5 over here. Actually, it is a 3, 4, 5 right triangle because the length of the hypotenuse is 5. In the remaining 2 legs, one of the legs is having the length 3. Then the other leg must be having the length of 4. Okay, now we got the 3, 4, 5 right triangle over here. Now to get the actual length of this side of this leg of this triangle OP and the actual length of the hypotenuse OR and the actual length of the leg PR, what I have to do is I have to multiply these numbers 3, 4, 5 by the same non-zero number, say x. That is, when I multiply this 3 by x, I am getting 3x. So 3x represents the actual length of this leg OP, and when I multiply this 5 by x, I am getting 5x. 5x is the actual length of the hypotenuse. When I multiply this 4 by x, 4x. This 4x represents the actual length of PR. Okay, already we know the actual length of PR that is given in the question itself, that is 12. So this 4x must be equal to 12. So then we get 4x equals to 12. Let me divide both sides by 4 to solve for x. This 4 will cancel out. Then I'm getting x equals to 12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay, now I got the value of x, that is 3. When I plug in x equals to 3 over here, 3 times 3, that is 9. So the actual length of this leg OP of this right triangle is 9. But this OP represents the radius of the circle. So therefore the radius of the circle is 9. We got 9 in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.